is up, guys? It's Kyle from Level Sports here, and today I'm going to be reviewing my NFL Week 2 predictions, seeing who I was right with, and unfortunately the ones I got wrong. So I'm going to read all through them all first, and then at the end I will talk about the ones that I got wrong, why I got them wrong, or some of the big upsets that surprised me. But first, I'd just like to elaborate why there wasn't a video on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or yesterday. Sunday, I was sick. I had a fever. I didn't really feel like doing anything at all. Monday, I was not home until 9, and I had not pre-recorded a video the day before because I was sick. Saturday, I was not here. I was in Manhattan watching a K-State football game, which was fantastic. Didn't get home till late. And then Friday, we had a football game, and I didn't get home till late because it was an away one. And I've also decided that doing a video on Friday or Saturday during football or volleyball season will translate into less views, so do not be expecting videos on those 2 days. And if they are up, they will be very short, probably. So, now to elaborate on the picks. Thursday Night Football. I'm done picking the Bills. Done. Jets win. 49ers, Panthers. I pick Panthers. Panthers cream the 49ers. Cowboys, Redskins. Cowboys win. Bengals, Steelers. Steelers. Saints, Giants. Giants. Both of those teams I picked. Dolphins, Pats. I picked the Pats. They won, obviously. Chiefs, Texans. And I believe in that video that I made about my Week 2 predictions that I said I'm going to take the Chiefs, but it will not surprise me if the Texans win because they have a stout defense. Titans, Lions. I picked the Lions. Titans win. What are you going to do about it? Ravens, Browns. Almost wrong on that one. Ravens win. Seahawks, Rams. And the Rams won. And I picked the Seahawks like everyone else. Except for you're one of those people that believes home field advantage is a very important factor in a football game, which kind of is. Bucks, Cards. I picked the Cards, but I did not pick that bad of a beating. Jags, Chargers. I picked the Jaguars, and the Chargers proved me wrong. Falcons, Raiders. I picked the Raiders, and the Falcons won. That was a really crazy last play if you haven't seen it. Colts, Broncos, I picked them. They won. Packers, Vikings. I wanted to pick the Vikings so bad, and I only picked the Packers because it was actually the day after I made that video that I had learned a statistic that Aaron Rodgers sucks against Mike Zimmer's defense. Not Vikings' defenses, but Mike Zimmer's defensive schemes. But the Packers is who I picked. The Vikings is who won. And I picked the Eagles, and the Eagles won. So I'm done picking the Bills after especially learning that Sammy Watkins is playing if he continues to play if the Bills let him to, which I think is great that he still wants to play a lot, is that he'll be playing in extreme discomfort from his surgically repaired foot with the screw and everything. Nothing's wrong. It just hurts really bad. So he's going to play through it, though, I believe. Nothing surprising about the Panthers 49ers. The Cowboys, Dak Prescott is a very impressive quarterback, being a fourth-round pick. And there's a lot of rookie quarterbacks that haven't played. There's one in New England. There's one in the Browns are playing one. The Broncos pretty much are, even though he was drafted last year. And the one that everyone wanted to see play in LA hasn't played yet, which is weird. So that's that. I mean, just terrible defense from the Redskins, which I thought had gotten better, but so far they've proved me wrong. Bengals, Steelers. I picked the Steelers. It didn't surprise me. I dislike Cincinnati very much. Saints, Giants. I picked the Giants because I think Eli had more weapons to win the shootout and a slightly better secondary. Dolphins, Pats. I picked the Pats because the Dolphins are garbage. Chiefs, Texans. I picked the Texans because, well, no, I did not pick the Texans. I picked the Chiefs to win based on their performance against a less than stellar defensive performance in the second half from the Chargers. That obviously didn't happen, and I'm very depressed I didn't start the 15-point scoring fantasy team or fantasy defense in the Texans. Titans, Lions. I don't remember why I picked the Lions. It's just one of those that I have no clue why I did that. Ravens, Browns, almost wrong. The Browns were up 20-2 in the first quarter, and that was I didn't even think about this, and then all of a sudden they win 25-20. So good for the Ravens. Good for my picking. Seahawks, Rams. I picked the Seahawks like almost every other person in the country against last year, a Los Angeles Rams fan who won their first home game in Los Angeles in ages. Good for them. Bucks, Cards. Well, actually, let me elaborate. I don't know what the heck the Seahawks defense is doing. I mean, they only allowed 9 field goals, but they need to get their offense together. They need to do something. They should not have tried to transition to trusting Russell Wilson more than Marshawn Lynch, which caused them to retire, I believe. That was the stupidest thing I've ever seen Pete Carroll do, and this is the results of it. Bucks, Cards. I predicted the Cards would win. I did not think that it would be the beatdown that ensued. Chargers proved me wrong. I had the fantasy kicker for the Jaguars, and he did garbage. 1 fantasy point, so I'm pretty depressed about that. Falcons, Raiders. Taking the Raiders. Falcons win. It was going to be a shootout. It was going to be a toss-up. I just took the Raiders because I like them more, and they almost tied it on that last play of the game. If you haven't seen it, you need to look it up. Last time I put this a video clip in the video, I got a copyright disclaimer from some guy I've never heard of, and I'm sure he doesn't own the content, so I'm not going to be doing that for a while. Colts, Broncos. I picked the Broncos, and Broncos won. If the Colts had a better equipped defense without having 5 DBs hurt, they might have stood a shot, but not with the defense they've got. And Andrew Luck, I figured if Cam Newton struggled against the line and the secondary that the Broncos provide, then he was going to struggle. Packers, Vikings. I don't know what stopped me from picking the Vikings. Oh, I actually already explained that. Eagles, Bears. Not hard to pick the Eagles unless you're a Bears fan, because the Bears just aren't a very good team. Not a very good football team. They're getting better. They are getting better. And one thing that they need to do immediately is replace Jay Cutler. They need to replace him fast. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Remember, no more uploading on Friday and Saturday unless it's going to be something really short. Maybe on the days we have home games or something like that. That'll do it. Like, share this with your friends if you think they'd be interested. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.